We have confirmation that Xiaomi will be releasing the Redmi Note 10 Pro 5G globally. We have full specs of the Oppo Reno 6 series of devices. A Xiaomi Mi 11 Lite 5G explodes in China, injuring the owner. And finally, Microsoft prepares for the Windows 11 launch. Today is Friday, and here's been some interesting news from this week. First, we have confirmation that Microsoft will be releasing a Windows 11 operating system in the next couple of months. We got a leaked image online that clearly shows the Microsoft Windows logo, as well as two vertical lines representing 11. It's unclear whether or not this new radical departure that Microsoft keeps promising is going to be a more ARM and tablet-centric version of Windows, or whether or not this is just going to be a purely visual overhaul. Recently, Qualcomm has refreshed their mobile operating chipsets for computers and tablets with a focus on the Chrome operating system. This year, due to the pandemic, Microsoft saw an influx of new Windows devices coming online as everyone had to, well, work from home. Personally, I would love to see Microsoft put together a more cohesive ecosystem, the same way Apple is currently working on with my Mac Mini, to get Windows on ARM at a higher level of functionality and something that could truly compete with Mac OS and what Apple's currently doing. Next up is the Oppo Reno 6 series of devices. Now, the Oppo Reno 6 series of devices looks like it's aimed squarely at the Redmi K40, K40 Pro, K40 Pro Plus, and then the K40 GT gaming edition. That's going to feature the Dimensity chipset. Next on this list, we have the Poco X3 GT. Now, this is going to be a Redmi Note 10 Pro 5G for the global market, probably India. It's going to feature the Dimensity 1100 chipset, 67 watt wired charging, and a 5000 milliamp hour battery, along with a 120 hertz LCD display. As you guys know, the Dimensity 1100 chipset is an extremely competitive chipset with benchmarks close to a Snapdragon 865, and this is going to be coming in at right around the $300 mark. More likely than not, this entry-level or mid-level gaming phone from Poco is not going to have very good cameras. We know it's going to have an LCD display, but at a reasonable price point, the amount of performance that we're going to get out of this device, it seems like a good deal. Is this one that you're going to be buying or not? Last up on this list for Friday news, we have a Xiaomi Mi 11 Lite exploding on its owner in China. Video about that linked up here. We still don't have very much in the way of news about it, and from my contacts that are in the China social media sphere, this seems like a situation where Xiaomi paid the Chinese government in order to censor news about this from getting outside of China, as I'm the only person that's reported on it. Shout out to Jun Bakai for being the last commenter on my video talking about my favorite tech bags. Link to that video up here. And until next time, guys, it's been Mitchell. Do you like the Friday news? Let me know. Peace.